Aloha. Namaste. Greetings to you today. Just a little quick reminder of what that greeting truly means. Aloha. That's the sacred breath of living love. Namaste. That's I salute the God within you, or God appearing as you. And on that same subject, on that same topic, what's your name? What is your name? Could it be I? Could it be I? Could there be more than what we think to see? Could I be more than what in the mirror is looking at me? Yes, and my name is I. And so is yours, and yours, and yours, and everyone, even your enemy, when you're all done, still shares the name I. I, itself I. The who, the what, where, how, and why. I, the bird flying through the clear blue sky in front of your eyes, is I. That insect under your shoe that you're about to step on, what are you gonna do? Its name is I. I. It gives me wings so that I could fly and give them to you, because that's the way the truth is true. Yes, come one, come all. The truth is true for the short and the tall. Sounds like Dr. Seuss, doesn't it? Just gotta let loose, and you never know what'll come from the flow. But your name is I. And it's a joyous happy birthday every day. And even though you were never born, you can still say your name is I. There is no death for the name I. Never. And I'm not being clever. I'm just saying it as it is. Because we're all His, and His name is I. Or you could call it her, or you could call it it. You could call it is. I don't give up. But it's still called I. I think it's always going to be I, because it's always been I. That's not a person. It's the awareness that gives consciousness a mind and a body. To learn love is I, and I is love. That's why I is we. Can you see? Are you getting me yet? If I'm already free as I, what need I to get? Rather, I must give to live, for life is forgiving. That's how we remain thriving while we're living. Because our name is I. There are no borders. It's just like the sky. I. There are no nations. There are no governments. It is governed by I. All harmonious, adorable I. That's right. And that doesn't mean an Eric. And that doesn't mean a man or a woman. That doesn't mean a human being. That's not your name. Are you seeing? Lay claim to the truth. It has no youth unless it's the eternal youth. That's the proof. I believe you're beginning to see why. How could it be that all is I? Well, the flower looks at you with its pretty little face, and there isn't a trace of anything other than I. Even your father and mother, and theirs too, were named I before you. So let's get it all together and bring it back here. Your heart-throne center must be clear, for that's where you remain, in the seat of I in I. Are you beginning to fly with me? You will as you see through the eyes your own creation gave to you. I is we, and I believe you're beginning to see how we live free of free, because freedom must be a concept. And what must I be free from? unless I'm free and dumb, but never can be that history if my name was always I. It's really, really simple when you do not lie. It all comes back around to I. Getting it? I think you do.